Can you guys hear me? Let me know. All right. Can you hear me? All right. All right. Hey, Brandy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you more than enough. Just in case my phone decides to be a dummy, I got my charger with me. So now let me. I haven't been on. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hey, Sundancer. Why isn't it going up? Okay, let me pin that so I don't have to. My God, it's going slow. Uh-oh. Oh, something's wrong with this. Here we go. I guess star comment means pin. Like I don't know. Everything's changed down here. So thank you, Sun. Thank you, Sundancer. Uh-oh. Oh, got us our first guest. Let's see who it is.
Hey, can you hear me okay? Oh, thank you, CCK. Can you hear me?
All right.
I don't think you can hear me. Thank you, Raquel. Beck, can you guys hear me? I don't think Chris can hear me. Maybe it is. Tell him that I'm going to go out and go come back in again. If you could tell him in chat.
Hey, CCK.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. She should be in here. Why?
If not, I'll go back out and come back in.
Oh, there you are. But for some
Can you hear
reason,
me?
it's not showing. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing on my
Is it
it
just a
might
blank circle?
no, it's not showing on my side. But
Oh,
but it's alright.
but that's okay. How are you doing?
I'm alright, I'm alright. There you
How
go.
is your
I'm behind I'm behind on chat. It's I don't know what's going on. Nah, actually my cake is done right now. It needs to cool off.
What kind of cake?
Devil's food cake.
Is it chocolate? Is it
Yep,
vanilla?
devil's food cake. Yep,
What kind of icing?
chocolate.
Of course, of course. Did you have a good day?
Yeah, actually it's been really quiet. Rachel.
Yes. Do you have
Uh
candles? Do you use candles for your cake?
No, we don't need no
Mm-mm.
candles. No candles. None.
Hey, Tara.
Tara's in here?
Yeah. She said.
Oh, there you go. I
Okay,
see
wait.
it
So
now.
you have chickens in common?
Yes, that's a joke between me and Tara.
Okay. I thought you
Yes.
really had chickens.
No, that's like a joke that me and her do.
You know what? I started to watch your while I was waiting for you. I started to watch your Friday the 13th gaming, and that was pretty
Oh my.
exciting to see.
It's the same
I
that game is actually the same as the other one that I had with the Samara character.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. It's basically the same game except different maker. Hey Maria, welcome.
Okay. Well, I liked it so far.
So
Do you play? Go ahead.
it's been a crazy week on YouTube, huh?
Absolutely, and it's still going. Can you imagine that?
Well, I mean, you got some people talking about messing around with demons, walking
Oh
on all.
yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of freaky.
Demons
So
Among Us. Yes. Uh, uh, hexes by witches and everything.
yeah, I'm not into that. So I'm not mentioning who did that. Um,
I will. If anybody wants me to, I definitely will. But I think everybody knows who we're talking about, except maybe Marie. And
yeah. Anything else really? I
well,
mean,
we
man,
had Rob on tonight. He's singing
Wogs is
again.
on. Wogs is on every single night. Matter of fact, he's a topic tonight.
Yes,
He
he
made
is a
the
topic tonight.
he made the list.
Absolutely. Hey, Andy.
Andy,
Anybody can
um,
come up if they want to come up.
yeah, that thing is getting
Just
on my
grab
nerves
the.
though. I don't like looking at my face. I got the
Why?
look at that. I got it's gonna stick there. I don't know how to cause see it's not on the computer. It's on the phone.
Just
So
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I know you were supposed to pin it like
and
in the
I
chat.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I notice the chat's going by fast. So if I miss anybody, I'm so sorry.
I'll get it for you. And I think that's a handsome picture of you. I
That's
don't know why we don't have
actually
you.
that's actually a picture of me when I was 34, 35.
And now
And
you're only like,
I'm
huh?
I'm about 43. That's exactly how old I am. And that picture, I mean, the regular picture looks like that except with the outline, but I messed around on this app on the phone. But it was wintertime when I took that picture, and I forgot where I was going because I got the Scully cap, the Saber Scully cap hat on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
UCK said, now you're old AF. Oh my gosh. It's so funny what people
I
consider
am.
like their
I
private
am. I
business. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because if you are, then I am. I'm not. There. I
um.
said no.
I had a whole. Oh, yeah. I guess since I've been here since 2016, I guess I'm an OG too, right?
Right.
Nah, no. An OG doesn't. I mean,
Tell.
this actually wasn't my first channel. I had a channel before this, and I had 1,000 subs, but I
Really?
deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it and started over.
I did the same thing, but I only had like 50 subs and then I deleted it and started over. I need to put something on there. Give somebody who would ever sub a reason to sub. What made you come around in 2016? Was it
Um, my
gaming?
ex, my ex girlfriend passed away, and I didn't know she was a YouTuber. She used to do like makeup hauls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Um, I didn't find out till probably 2 years later.
Oh, that had to be hard to see that.
Yeah, so my bro. Well, actually, I was a big, and I still am. AGP. I actually was a really good AGP fan, and I used to
What's that?
watch Angry Grandpa.
AGP. Oh, him!
Yeah.
Or are we talking about Tracy? That angry grandpa or the other angry grandpa?
um, CCK. I don't know if I've been here. I actually I never heard of Wogs until I started coming in you guys' streams. I never heard of.
I heard of him through Laura, and I'll never forget it when I was a sub of Laura's, and I was also a patron.
How long has
Um,
she been around?
she's been around since Making the Murder came out, which
Never heard of
I
that
don't.
either.
That case, the infamous case with Stephen Avery, whom I believe is guilty, but Laura believes was innocent, and he's still in jail. So I think I'm right. You've been here 7 years, CPK?
Yeah, I've been
Really?
here since, like I said, I've been here since 2016. So I'd never
And you're
heard of.
lucky
I'd never heard of him.
with DOJ. Yeah, I couldn't stand him when he came on her channel. I thought he said the F word too much.
Well,
That was my only thing.
the thing that gets me about him is that I forget whose chat I seen him in. I don't know if it was Manda's or Starlight's, and he was arguing with someone, and then he came up on panel,
Hmm.
and he wanted like, oh, you need to block that person. I'm like, who the hell are you?
Right?
And I think it was Mo33 he was arguing with in chat.
Oh, really?
It might have been Starlight. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he's
And that's before all this fighting with his girlfriend and all that.
Hmm. Unfortunately, I have a different outlook on that when it comes to his ex-girlfriend, which probably wouldn't go over well.
Well,
But
the only one and I know, but guys, just hear me out on this with him. The only one I feel bad for is Misfit Bunny. Because you could tell she really cares about him.
yeah, I believe it.
And he just shits on her. I mean,
More than one.
and there's nothing you can say to her. That's just the way he is, I guess.
Hmm.
And I understand people are gonna be like, well, oh, it's because he drinks or whatever. That's in my opinion, he doesn't want help. He doesn't care.
Right.
And I'm
I
just giving
understand.
my honest opinion about it.
Yeah, I enjoy when he made the parody about Laura, the song about her.
Actually,
And
it's funny you say that. I got in
uh,
trouble when I first started being on here. Someone I didn't get along with, which we're okay with. We're fine now. I made a parody on him, and I got struck for it on my old channel.
are you kidding
So,
me?
not nope. I got struck from him.
Oh my gosh, what a sissy. What a wimp.
I mean, I think it's funny. I Now that I think about it.
Hmm.
But back then it was kind of hard. Back then it was kind of hard with the strikes and everything. Now it's like anybody can get striked. I get in trouble for playing certain games because of music. I can't take it off. I don't
Does
get
he have
like
any?
strikes. I get warnings.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I loved the streams too when he went out for the homeless. That's when I started to enjoy watching him. But it took me a long time to actually start liking him a little. I even super chatted him once, but that was when he had me blocked in other chats, but he had unblocked me because I asked him about it when he was on panel, so he unblocked me. But he totally didn't acknowledge the super chat. That's when I knew he's just dirt. Hey, misbehaving.
Behaving. Hey, thank you so much.
I'm
Also,
so glad you.
if you guys don't have a wrench, I can't do it until after the stream. I'm gonna have to take a look and add the wrenches.
When's the next time that you're gonna game?
Monday. I'm gonna be doing Days Gone. It's like it's a little bit. It's that motorcycle game I was playing.
Okay.
It's got like a little bit of everything. It's got zombies, cannibals.
Oh, that
It's a
sounds
little
fun.
bit of everything. Today I actually got a free game from PlayStation. An
Now,
older
when you play
game.
it, are
It's an
it's
older game, but it's really one that I like. It's Assassin's Creed 3.
oh, I knew that one.
Yeah, I got that, and I got the DLC for it.
Mm. When you play, are you playing like PlayStation or Xbox, or are you playing on the computer?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need OBS to play on PlayStation. It's already
Oh.
what? Hold on.
Okay.
Take over take over the chat. I gotta see who's at the door.
Okay. Hey, Joanna. Thank you for coming. I won't be back now, so I suppose it doesn't. Oh my gosh, there's so much I could say. Which is why I should probably start my own channel. There's so much I can say in regards to that person, Mr. Wog. Mr. You need me for content? That guy. What a tool. What a tool. Cake is ready. Oh yeah, maybe that's why. No wait, he said it was cooling.
My brother, oh snap! Um, my niece is downstairs, and my brother made me a cookie cake.
Aww,
Yeah, chocolate
that was
chip
really
cookie.
nice. Aw, that was
Yeah,
really nice.
yes, Joanna, It's my birthday. I am still 29 years old. Um,
Oh, it was me, Samara. I said it. Go ahead. How old are you? Did you say?
29.
All right. 29 is the magic number.
I remember one year, um, like you all of you guys pretty much know my mom.
Yeah.
My mom passed away this year. I remember one year it was my birthday, and I was just turning into a teenager. I didn't really want to do anything. I was like one of them kids that just I just wanted to, hang out with my friends and whatever. My
Yeah.
mom my mom was like, "Well," she told my dad, "Why don't we, while he's at school, turn around and like throw him a party?" And I told her, I was like, "I don't want a party. I just
Hmm.
want to hang out with friends." She decorated the whole kitchen. She had all kinds of,
Oh.
and that's the one thing I'm gonna remember. Besides the
Oh.
fact she was the one that kept saying, I kept saying, "Ma, how old are you?" She was like, "I'm 25." Every year she would say, "I'm 25." I got to the point where I was like, I don't even know how old you are.
At
Yeah.
least well, I still don't know how old my mom is because I remember her saying it wasn't polite to ask a woman how old she is. So I never asked her.
Well, I'm pretty sure my mom was either born in 62 or 63. So, yeah, she was up. I mean, she wasn't old, she wasn't young, but yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Missy Haven lost her mom recently too.
Yeah, it happened quick because we were living at Indianapolis last year and we
Mm.
wanted to move back home to upstate New York and everything was fine, and then come to find out she had cancer.
My goodness.
And it happened that quick. We couldn't really go to the hospital because of COVID. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. And then, well, the good thing I did, I made sure her and her sister were able to mend fences, so to
Oh,
say,
good.
so they can whatever. Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm glad they came together.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, when that stuff was going on, that shooting in Carolina, my aunt lives out there, and I actually wrote her because
I remember
I,
that.
I was like, I don't know if my aunt, it could have been my aunt, could be my uncle that something could happen to, could have been my cousin. I was just checking up on them, and they were
You're,
fine.
that's what makes you so special because you really truly care.
Yeah,
You really do.
she wrote.
You care
She
about your family.
actually, she actually wrote me today,
Did she? Did she
and
tell you she was okay?
no, she wrote me and said happy birthday. She was maybe the third family member that wrote me today. Yeah.
It feels good when people remember your birthday, even if you don't want to remember it yourself. It is nice, even though sometimes people say, "Oh, I don't care. It's just a birthday." Yeah.
Well, I actually
Hey,
did.
Cinnamon.
I kind of felt like sad yesterday. Thank you, Manda. I actually felt a little down yesterday because I was like, I'm 42 now, so it's like I'm 43. But that day, I don't know. I just woke up. I didn't have nothing was wrong. I didn't start getting like really worried until about 7:30. Then I was like, oh, I got this live coming up. Don't mess up.
Of course not. Okay, Mandolin, be careful. I have a horrible habit of breaking the law when I'm driving.
I keep trying to get because I know I keep telling you guys we have this horse and carriage that it's one of the older, like I forget what they're called, but they
Thomas?
keep, yeah, they keep coming down the street and everything. And when we first moved here, the person even was like, "Oh, you could pet the horse." I was like, I don't know about that. I love animals, but I don't. That horse kind of scared me. I was like, I don't want to get bit.
Yeah, the Amish. I don't know what would happen if. Well, actually, there are Amish people who did leave that community and come into the real world, and I don't think they want that.
Do you know how Manda? I know you said you're driving. Do you know how long it took me from Indianapolis to where I'm at now?
Mm,
When we left Buffalo, when we drove from Buffalo up through Pennsylvania, Ohio, all that,
mhm.
it took about 8 hours, and I had two dogs on top of me, and they're not small dogs, but on the way back, like coming back to live out here, it took about a day and a half. So I was like, why did it seem like it took less time when we first came here than it did coming back?
You took the same route?
Yeah, same route, everything. I was able to see the Cleveland. What? Okay. I was able to see the Cleveland Browns Stadium, Cincinnati. Um,
Oh, wow.
I've been in Tennessee, Kentucky, Pittsburgh. No, no, not Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania. Well, I don't
Hmm.
think Pittsburgh. I gotta ask, I gotta ask my brother. I don't drive, so I'm tall,
Hmm.
so I refuse to get out of the car. Like when we were driving, I was like, I'm not getting out this car. And when we finally stopped and we were in Indianapolis,
Hmm.
I couldn't move. My cousin, my cousin was making fun of me. I could not move. I couldn't get up. I had cramps, like bad, bad cramps in my legs, and
Oh,
I
that's
just
not good.
and plus my ribs hurt because my dog Hogan kept sticking his paws in my chest.
I can't believe you didn't want to stop and just stretch your legs and stuff specifically so that would not happen when you
Well,
finally get to your
it was
destination.
summer. It was summer outside, and where we were, it was hotter than what I'm used to. Like out here, it only gets to like 80, 90 degrees. That's not really hot.
Yeah.
The sun was like beaming that day, and I wasn't. I was like, I'm sitting in this truck. I'm not moving. And I actually fell asleep, and my brother was playing around with me, kept knocking on the windows and stuff.
You get along really well with your brother
TC,
or
no, no,
not?
no, no, no. TC, no, it's actually just gonna. I like eating later anyway, like when I'm watching YouTube. So I told them when I was gone, I told them give the baby some, let her have her cake, whatever.
And eat it too. Oh,
Yeah,
for some people don't know it's me up here because my apparently my picture didn't show up.
Nana.
Oh,
We got
oh.
Nana's here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nana's actually she comes in my life a lot. She actually helped me with the Sherlock Holmes game.
Oh, she knew the game.
No, she didn't know it, but I didn't know much about like crime and stuff. So that's Samara, Nana.
It's Tamara.
Yeah,
Apparently my picture didn't show up. I didn't know until somebody just wrote me and said, "Where's your picture?"
I
StreamYard.
can I can actually see it, so I don't know why.
I can see it too.
I
but
know.
it's
I
good
don't.
looking.
It's probably my chat because I could tell my
Mm-mm.
chat is like behind. I can't even tell who's in the chat. I don't know if I'm
It's
missing. Am I
no,
missing
you're not
anybody?
missing. Mm-mm. You're not. I think it's
All
the
right.
YouTube side is not showing, but on the StreamYard side, we can see it.
That's
It's
another thing.
annoying.
That's another thing. A lot of the times there's a delay in chats. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you guys notice, but like
Yeah.
sometimes when people go live, the chat doesn't always match up because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I
I
notice
know.
it because I could be on my phone typing in chat and watching it on my TV, and it's like, where's my comment? You know, that's why a couple times you guys will see, hey, I don't know what happened to my comment because
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You know now that YouTube changed it so that when you boot somebody out of the stream, it takes away everything
Oh, see,
instead
I
of just
didn't know that.
yeah, instead of it saying
I
it's
I
deleted.
usually I usually don't do the whole like I hate. I know you hear people. I hate listening to my voice because I think I got a low voice compared to other
Mm-hmm.
people. And
You have a nice voice.
what I usually do when I mod and I'm going back in the chats when I'm doing like a panel, I'll mute
Mm-hmm.
it. I'll mute it or I'll turn down the volume and then
Oh
just let
yeah,
the chat go.
Sherlock Holmes video. I looked. Oh, Nana looked up the cheat for Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only time I actually ever cheated at a game, and y'all can't because
Oh no.
like literally I couldn't get off of that. Like the live stream should have been over like an hour ago, and I'm stuck on the same thing, and I couldn't do nothing.
I used to cheat on games too. Like really, I can't even remember
As
one,
far
but I
if we can't
just
get to the second topic, because like I want more than one person's um
opinion.
opinion on her. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
but I wanna be classy about it because at the end of the day, you know, I'm just speaking my mind on things, you know.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
just a disclaimer, I am just a small channel and this is just my opinion. It, no, everybody else has got an opinion too.
Mhm. Right. I used to like Tetris on Dancer.
I'm a Tetris and Candy Crush. I don't like Candy Crush. Nope. No.
The guy's voice creeps me out. At
The
least the older
reason
version.
the reason I didn't like Candy Crush because I actually when it first came out,
Mhm.
I actually got addicted to it on my phone.
Oh.
And every time I would ask for a live because I would run out of lives, none of my Facebook friends would send me any. But other games, they would send me notifications and all this, and it used to get me mad.
Is that why you
So
stopped playing it?
yeah, plus it got hard. Plus I started
I didn't.
playing, the system games, so it was like why ruin my phone.
Mhm.
So instead
Yeah.
now I do my little coloring on the phone. I got my
Mm.
apps.
Do you use the happy color? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
it's got
Oh, yeah, I know.
it's got Disney and Marvel. I color
Yes.
them.
Do you know how many
Yeah.
pictures you have completed yet, by any chance?
I just re-downloaded it. So I did in 2 days I did 8 pictures. Because I don't just do the Disney and Marvel ones. I also do Hearts. Like I like the Heart.
Okay.
You gotta check out the Heart ones. The Heart ones might be a little tougher because of the
Okay.
numbers and stuff, and also the little food ones. I like that because they look realistic. And I
Oh.
actually, what was it? Maybe a year and a half ago, I had an app on here where I was able to live stream me doing that on my um on my channel.
Oh,
But
your heyday? I used to play that. I'm just playing Dig Dug. What's Dig Dug? Do you know?
I never heard it. I miss the first game I actually started playing was Atari. It might have been Metroid,
Space Invaders?
or it could have been that, and there was also a tank game. I don't know, and this is for old school gamers back in the 80s. Do you remember a tank game
I don't
on
remember.
Atari?
Yes, Andy, I never heard of Dig Dug. No, but I heard of Space Invaders and Pitfall. You
Oh, and
remember that Space
Pac-Man
Invaders?
too.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Nah,
not Pitfall.
Pac-Man,
No.
you have to be able to play Pac-Man.
Oh yeah,
That
I guess
is
I like that thing. That's
then
addicting.
of course in the 90s, I was playing Mario and Sonic, and I still can't pick a favorite out of them too.
What's the one where the guy is running and you just have to keep jumping over things or going under things and he's like all over the place? I think it starts with a T. I don't know why it escaped my mind. Um, not
Flying
Tomb
jumping.
Raider. He's
Tomb Raider
running.
is the girl.
Right. It's not that,
He's running.
but the
Why does that
graphics
sound
look.
like? When did it come out?
It's been out for a long time. You can play it on your phone. The guy's running. You could, and then now you can change it to a girl running too. She's just running the entire time. You have to jump over things, move out of the way of things. Make turn corners really quick.
Uh,
You would know it as soon as I said it. I can't remember the name of it. That's addicting. Me and my granddaughter get together online and play fun. I can't even remember names now. I know. So Glitch Switcher is here. Hello.
what up, Glitch?
Good to see
I
you.
think this might be. I think that might be one of my gamer people.
Hmm. Oh, when you
Andy,
sing
that's
too.
that's
Yes.
um that's Andy. That's Samara.
Oh
he
yeah.
doesn't. He doesn't know who that is.
Well, because my picture didn't show up. I don't know why it didn't show up. But um, when you stream your game, is it a special app that you're using?
No, I it goes through PlayStation.
Okay, and is there like a live button that you push? That way it's
I
going through.
I don't know how it is with Xbox, but with PlayStation, you press the options button, and then
Hmm.
you get this blue screen, and it says broadcast, and that's how you do it.
Ah, I know. I'm so bummed that it didn't come up, Andy. Glitch is B-Sock. Oh,
Oh, oh,
oh
okay.
yeah. Stupid YouTube. But out of all the games that you've been playing recently, I really love the cat game, by the way. Which one's your
The
favorite?
cat. My favorite game is
Yeah.
actually I already beat it. Um, it's the Batman series, the Arkham
Of
series.
course.
I mean,
Of
they've had Batman games before, but
hmm.
nothing like that series.
Hmm. Now, I guess we could talk about Robert Pattinson and how he is the best Batman
N-
ever.
Listen, everybody in here, okay? We're gonna take a poll right now. Best Batman. Is it either number one, put a one if it's Christian Bale, or number two if it's Robert Pattinson? Pattinson does no. Pattinson is Twilight. He's not Batman.
He's Batman now.
He's
He's
Twilight.
all Batman. He's all
No,
of it.
he's Twilight.
He's not Edward Cullen anymore. He is now Bruce Wayne.
Okay. His name is Kevin Wayne. He's not Bruce Wayne.
How come it's Kevin Wayne? I thought that was Bruce Wayne.
That's not Batman. Like
Oh,
Batman is like dark and broody. This guy is like, hi,
dark.
I'm Robert
No,
Patterson.
no, he's dark and broody. He was that way in Twilight too. Dark and well, he was sparkling
George,
and broody.
whoa, George Clooney.
Oh my God! There you go. And you got one.
George. No. I don't even put George Clooney better than the '60s Batman. Like, no.
I have to agree. Val Kilmer was a better Batman.
Yeah, it's sad what happened to him. He's sick now.
What's wrong with him?
He's got some kind of disease. Me and my dad seen him in like a show or whatever, a western. He looks
Mhm.
really bad. He looks really bad. Real bad.
Adam West.
Yeah, actually, Adam West, from what I keep hearing, wasn't actually the first Batman. The first Batman actually was in the 1930s.
Really? I did not know this.
It was a serial like the Superman series.
Hmm.
Now, I'll tell you all day, there's people out there that love Superman. I hate Superman. I
Me
hate
too.
him. He ain't. I mean, to me, he's not a real superhero. I mean, how
Right.
you like Batman? Okay, the Batman characters, even the bad guys, you can like. They seem more realistic than every other character. Probably
Mhm.
not so much in Marvel. Marvel's got some, even people that have powers in Marvel
Hmm.
are more realistic than Superman.
I know. He was in the movie with Tom Cruise. That's so sad about Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
What reminds you of the Big Bang Theory? Oh, and Top Gun. I didn't see the new Top Gun.
Hey, Big
Did
Bang.
you?
No, I haven't watched the last new movie I've really seen was Godzilla versus Kong. That was the last one.
I won't ask who wins because that could be a Lana likes to.
Me and my mom and my dad actually thought it was a tie. Cause I mean, if you look at it, Godzilla, Godzilla won and I'm not trying to mess up the movie if you guys didn't see it. He won when they were in the water.
Ah,
Did you see that movie? When he
no.
was on the then I'm not gonna say nothing.
It's okay. I know I'm not going to see it, but maybe somebody in the chat will. Because I
Um,
always feel bad for the monster that gets beaten.
well, I
You
mean,
didn't.
they really didn't get. Neither one of them died. So I mean,
Okay.
it really, it really didn't. To me, it was a tie. I'm just gonna give it a tie.
Okay.
And
Now,
actually, I'm not super big on the versus movies because Jason versus Freddy
yeah.
kind of messed that up for me a little
Hmm.
bit. But
Yeah.
they did an alright job with that movie.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Horror movie. I
Yeah.
actually like. I I mean I like them all, but I like mostly the older ones. Like have you guys ever watched There's these Puppet Master, that series of movies.
Saw? Not that, right? The Saw
Puppet
movie.
Master.
Oh, it's called Puppet Master? Never heard of that.
Yeah, you gotta see that. Um, what else? What else? What else?
Do you like Halloween?
I like Hellraiser.
Oh, see, I couldn't get into Hellraiser.
Yeah, I like them movies too. Halloween. I mean, it just seemed like the same thing every movie. Like
I don't
he would
know.
he'd be looking for his sister to kill her, and he wind up getting killed. Like it
But
just
he's not
it,
really dead.
it just oh, I actually
Yeah.
seen that, Nana. The Blair Witch Project.
I love the Blair Witch Project. Oh my gosh, I could talk about that movie all day long.
We
Yeah,
were
that scared
talking
me
about.
too. The Blair Witch Project. Did you ever see it?
Yeah, I seen it when it
Okay.
first came out. I think it was on HBO back in the day, or Showtime.
Well, I think one of the
And
most creepiest parts is when
I
she goes in the
was
basement and go ahead.
I was actually really young, and I told my grandmother. I was at her house. I was like, "Grandma, I'm gonna watch this movie," and she's like, "What is it called?" The Blair Witch Project. She said, "Is it a kids movie?" I said, "Yup, it's a kids movie."
That's funny. The kid's running away. He's walking. Hey,
Okay,
Kristen.
Cece.
Hey, Babe
Okay,
Beauty.
okay, say Cece. Thank you for coming in. Hey, babe, beauty.
Hey, bye, TPK.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the
So,
Blair Witch Project was a great film, and I love that how people really did think it was real.
see that I don't know. I would say that it was fake, cause how did you kill all these people and then find the tape? Hmm? That can seem kind of sketchy to me.
I think somebody discovered the tape.
And
You know what I mean?
this witch just let them find that tape. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. She wanted new victims, so they had to find the tape.
But actually, what movie was it that the ghost one? You guys in the chat, if you know what I'm talking about. Well, I think they had three of them.
Three.
Um, yeah, there was three. Something haunting.
What is it?
Like,
Haunting? Something haunting?
yeah, where they were like videotaping them sleeping.
Wait. Wait. You're not talking about the haunting of
No, 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 no. This thing, whatever the movie's called, because I can't think of it right now. Paranormal Activity.
I was
That's
just
what it
trying to
is.
say that. Where the yes. I
That
love that movie too.
that movie, if it's not fake, they did a good job.
Oh, yes.
They did a good job. I
Yep, they did too.
believe out of all three of them, I think maybe the last one was kind of fake. And that's just my opinion.
It was a TV series too? I don't think so.
That I don't know about that. I know.
15 minutes. They're
Wait,
all fake. Great. I wanted him to think it was real.
what did Brandy say?
They're
Where
all fake. They are, but they did a good job. The first one, I actually thought that it was real.
I just found out like recently, now that I'm older, that Nightmare on Elm Street started off as a TV show.
Really?
Yeah, the character was on a TV show before he became Freddy. So
Get out. And I know, do you know the whole story behind Freddy Krueger?
see, I don't believe in that. Because, see, Freddy wouldn't be coming in my dreams. Nope, we'd be fighting. That's where I would win.
Me too, Brandy. Yeah, but he invades your, you can't help it, but he gets in there, and then he tries to kill you. But his backstory is disturbing.
I was more scared of Chucky than Freddy.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
You don't.
like as a kid, would you want a Chucky doll? No.
Mm-mm. No, I wouldn't. Not at all.
I mean, out of all them franchises, the best one and the one I love the most is Friday the 13th. I mean, nothing has changed about it.
Mhm.
Jason Jason doesn't have to have a reason to kill you, he just does it.
So you think Friday the 13th is better than the original Halloween?
I think they're tied, but you got to look at it like
Okay.
this. You got to look at it like this. They've played out Michael Myers. Like each time he comes out, he's got a new family member he's got to kill, and he's still trying to kill his sister. I mean,
I
even this
know.
new one, I'm to the point where, yeah, it's a new one. It's called Halloween Ends, but does it really end? I'm like, come on now.
I thought the second one was corny, and I know a lot of people like the second one, but I didn't. I thought that was terrible. Should have just left it at the first one.
I like the Rob Zombie what was it? The Rob Zombie remake of it. A lot of
That's
people
what
didn't
everyone
like
said.
a lot of people told me they didn't like the first one. I liked it. I thought it was
Me
done
too.
pretty good, but
Absolutely.
I didn't get to see the second.
The second one was stupid. Pet Cemetery, that's a good
Oh
one, man.
yes,
Oh my gosh.
that one scared me. Pet Cemetery.
When
I
that
kept
little boy
yelling.
was running.
I kept yelling at the TV during that movie. I kept saying, "Don't put the baby in the pet cemetery. Don't do it." Cujo, isn't it Cujo the dog with all the like the different splices of animal in them? Like I think he had like venom from a snake. Um, I know it's an older movie. It's from the 80s, I believe.
What's it called again? Oh, Cujo?
They, why not? They're not scary. Just you
I
know what
love
movie?
Cujo.
I'm gonna be honest. What movies I will not watch, and actually an ex girlfriend made me watch it with her, and I was mad. The Notebook.
Exorcist.
The
Oh, that.
Notebook. I swear to God, I was so bored. I was yawning and I got smacked in the head for it.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. You poor
I
thing.
I can't like if I'm watching a movie, I either want to watch a horror movie, comedy,
But not really.
something that isn't gonna bore me. I mean,
That's
I
cool.
admit I admit some of the drama movies they got out now are 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 pretty good. You know, I like the documentary movies. You know,
Oh, me too.
um, like
I get.
anything about musicians. I seen the one on Jimi Hendrix, and
Yeah, I've never seen that.
that's like way before my time. That
Hmm.
was that was pretty good.
I've never seen that.
It's on
I like.
Tubi. It's on if you get this app and everybody. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm gonna plug it in anyway. Tubi
Okay.
TV. It's a
Tubi.
great app.
Okay. Tubi like Tuby.
T no, it's
Oh.
TUBI and then
Oh.
TV. If you have a smart TV, um, like a Roku TV, you
Sorry.
automatically will get it. It's free. But they got old movies. They have old TV series. I mean, it's actually, and I know a lot of people might hate me because of this. It's better than Netflix. Because when I had Netflix, everything it just seemed like was the same thing they had on the month before.
Hmm.
They changed the movies on Tubi TV sometimes twice a month.
Is that free? That's a free app, or you gotta pay for it?
Yeah, it's free. I mean, you could pay for it if you want, but
I choose not to.
all you all you have to do is put your email in, and you're good to go.
Oh yes, Ryan Gosling. Hmm. I really wanted him to stay with Rachel McAdams.
Who
I
is
don't think
Ryan? Who is Ryan Gosling?
he was in the Notebook, the movie you don't like.
Yeah, I also almost got beat up by a bunch of girls for making fun of Twilight.
Oh, don't even go there. You know who else will get mad at you if you go there? 180.
Listen, I am not. I sat there, okay, and
Oh.
that's why me and that girl are no longer together. I told her, well, look, I'll sit here and watch Twilight, but you have to go to a wrestling event. She said, she said, okay. That time came, she said, I can't go. I'm not feeling good, and was laughing.
Oh. Oh my! Did you broke up with her?
Now, that wasn't the reason we broke up. I broke up with her because she's a cheater. That's why I broke up with her.
Okay. As long as it wasn't over Twilight.
It, the reason I don't like it is because I really like vampire movies, and that was like really pushing me because I was like, this is making Dracula spin in his grave.
Oh, I see. Well, it was based on a dream that the author had, and it was more of a love story between somebody who's
I
immortal
mean,
falls in love with somebody who's mortal.
I might have liked it if they actually did, what some of the vampires are afraid of. Like, he could walk in sunlight. Come on now. How come Dracula
Hey,
couldn't walk in? How come Dracula couldn't walk in sunlight?
hey. Well, if you ever did you ever watch True Blood? They couldn't go in the sunlight either.
No, actually, my favorite
Oh, okay.
vampire series was the originals.
Hmm.
I like
One, I
that.
don't. I'm
I
getting
like
True
the
Blood confused with something else. I did. I like the originals too.
I like
Came
the
off of England.
originals. And another good, I wouldn't say a vampire movie, but if you like comedy, um
Hmm.
they had a Dracula spoof. They had Liam Nielsen, the guy that played in Naked Gun 33rd, and
Oh,
that
of course.
he was in Dracula Dead and Loving It. That is a great movie, funny, and yes, I would definitely suggest all you guys to go see that movie.
Except when I think of Dracula, I don't think of comedy. I think of something scary.
Well, when I think of Dracula, I don't think of Robert Pattinson.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
just going to say, when I think of Batman, I think of Robert Pattinson.
When I think of Batman, I think of
Yes,
someone that has an attitude, and that is Christian Bale.
he played a very good Batman, but he
Yeah,
didn't touch on.
but I still have my doubts on him too, Christian Bale, because it was like repetitive with the same villains. That's the only issue I have with Batman movies. Like you got so many Batman villains. Why do you keep putting the same ones in the movie? It's like we
Well,
already
aren't
know
we
what's
going?
gonna happen. Now,
Well, yes.
The Penguin was in this one, right?
Wait,
And he was only in he was only in Batman Returns. Danny DeVito played him.
yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah, and
It was
then
too cartoony.
You had Michelle Pfeiffer. She was a good Catwoman. Yeah, that was a good Catwoman. I didn't like Halle Berry's Catwoman because
No, me either.
it wasn't the same. Like it had nothing to do with Batman at all. And Catwoman always has something to do with Batman. Always. So
You're right.
yeah,
I
that'd
did.
be like
I did.
that'd be like Superman having a movie and not having Lois Lane in there. You know?
Right. But we do get a Catwoman in Robert Pattinson. And the other girl,
Yeah.
she's going to be a Catwoman. See?
Okay,
It's going to be a
I'm gonna
cartoon.
tell y'all a little secret. Batman Batman was
Yeah.
a cheater. Okay? And if you don't
Oh,
think
no.
he was a cheater, he couldn't stay faithful if his life depended on it. He was dating Catwoman. He was dating what's her face? Raza.
Catwoman.
No, Batwoman was his cousin. Um
Thanks for
he
telling me. I
was
didn't know that.
he was dating what's her Raza al Ghul's daughter,
Hmm.
and he had a son. Matter of fact, Batman had a few kids, couple baby
Yeah.
mamas. I swear to God, in the comic books, I swear on everything, he had a couple kids.
No. No. No,
Yes,
no.
yes. He has a
I don't read
son.
those books.
He has a son. He
Oh,
has a
no.
son named Damian Wayne, who was either the third or fourth Robin.
What? His son? One
Yeah,
of Batman's sons becomes Robin? The
yeah,
sidekick?
yep,
No.
yeah. And
No.
the guy that's my avatar, that is
Yeah.
actually the second Robin, but he died because Joker beat him to death, and he got reincarnated in Ra's al Ghul's.
Okay,
This
beauty.
it's this thing. It's this thing.
Wow.
He's got like a Lazarus pit, and it brings you back to life in the comics, and it makes you go crazy. And he doesn't do what Batman does. Red Hood actually kills people, so he's more of an anti-hero than a hero.
This is Red Hood,
Yeah, but he's badass.
so he can beat Batman?
They fought,
Or no?
and
It's
Batman. uh, They
one.
Batman. I'm not gonna say he beat Batman, but Batman took it easy on him because Batman can. The only person I think he can't beat in DC is Deathstroke. He can't
Oh
beat
my
him.
God. There's no end to
There's
all these movies.
there's a lot
Not
like
an end.
they should have me write the
Hmm.
next Batman movie. I will put in a whole bunch of different Batman villains that I think should be in the movies. I'm not saying have me
Who do you
write the
think should be in
script,
the movie?
but Man Bat,
Wait, what'd you say? Talking to a cat.
Man Bat.
Thank you, Sundancer. Man Bat.
Yes.
Thank you,
All
Sundancer, for
right.
covering.
Thank you, Sundancer. Well, guys, yeah, in a little while I'm gonna get off too. I wasn't able to talk about my second topic today, but
Hey.
I actually had a decent live, and like I told Samara, I was nervous about 7:30. I started getting
Mhm.
butterflies because I go live every day, but gaming and panels are two different things.
Yeah. Well, you did great.
And um I am
You
gonna
should do
be
it more
doing
often.
I am. I'm gonna be doing like I'm gonna have it's gonna be called Wild Talk. When we talk, we'll be able to talk
Mm.
about I feel we can talk about stuff that's going on in the community. We can
Okay.
talk about stuff that's going on in real life, you know. But I want people to
Yeah.
be able to come up like Samara, other people that know about stuff that I don't know about. So I don't look
Hmm.
dumb doing it, you
You
know.
won't lose them no matter what. Thank you, Ricky. My dog just sound like a
Behaving, you
human.
should come up. You should tell Behaving to come up. I got like 10 more minutes.
Do you want to come up for 10 minutes, Missy Haven? We
Can
could
you
talk
guys
about how
see?
great love is happening. Whoops,
Matter
go
of
ahead.
fact, can you guys see both of our avatars?
No, mine didn't show up.
I don't know what's wrong. I see you. Both of our avatars are both. You got the girl with the cat,
Hmm. Bunny.
and my oh, that's a bunny. I thought it was a
Yeah.
cat. My bad.
No. It's your bunny.
And that avatar you guys see, the only thing I added to it was flame. Um,
Oh. Well, you did a great job. I like it.
yeah.
That's the thing.
You guys can make these. All you have to do is go to I think it's called Photoshop on. It's an app on Google Play,
Hmm.
and you can make your own avatar, your own pictures. You can mess around. That's what I do. I like messing around on the pictures, and that's how I did this.
I think I'll mess around with it and find out what I can come up with.
But you gotta it's hard too because you gotta look at the picture that because they give you pictures and what they do is they take out the person's picture and they
Uh-huh.
put your picture in it instead.
Oh,
So
okay.
you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I'll look for that out.
Like there was one time I think maybe last year or the year before I made a like it was one of my pictures, and I didn't like how it that app turned my picture. Like it
Hmm.
it made no sense to me.
Well, you
Well,
have to tell me. Go ahead.
Samara did a good job. The last time I by the way I'm sorry I missed that live, but I watched the playback. You did a good job up there, and you know what? Don't let these people bother you with throwing bacon, the bacon thing. It doesn't matter,
Hmm.
don't let them bother you. What
I
matters
won't.
about a person, what matters about a person is what's in their heart, not other things like that.
You're right. I won't let it get to me though.
So I guess this was a success.
Yes, it was.
So
I
I
will.
don't. I just hope I didn't miss. If I missed anybody in the comments, because I know I had Samara send it. I just hope I didn't
No,
miss it. I
no.
hope I didn't miss anybody's comments.
Yeah, you did
And
pretty
if
pretty well about it.
yeah, and
Yeah, the,
I didn't get worried. Like I usually get worried with these because you never know who's gonna come in. You know.
yeah, that's true. But you have good people who came in.
Oh, everyone that comes in is good people.
Right.
That's not the problem. The problem is like if if I'm nervous, like if there's a bigger YouTube tuber and I get
Hmm.
nervous, I can't talk. So if you are ever on a panel with me and I don't talk, it's not that I'm whatever. It's because I'm shy. I don't know what to say, and I get nervous.
I see. You mean
So
when you get on
yeah,
a panel with other people?
yeah.
Well, you did great. You wouldn't know that you were nervous at any time at all.
Behaving. I'm gonna add you after they post this. It takes a little while. I don't know why. I notice a lot of people they'll go live and their stuff will go that quick and get posted. Mine takes at least a day. I can't even
A
look at
day?
the chat. Yeah, I can't look at the chat until it's posted on YouTube. You know how it says,
Hmm.
well, whatever. People could come back and look at it. I can't do nothing until I see the chat button on the stream.
I know. Usually the chat does take longer to load over just the regular video, but it
I
shouldn't take too long this time.
I was at a soccer game freezing when you first went live. You living it up.
I know it's
Well,
getting
it's
cold out.
it's
So
cold here. We're used to it. It's like 42 out, but no rain. Thank God, no rain.
it's
So,
cold.
Samara, it's been fun. If you want to say anything to anybody,
I just
plug
want to thank everybody for coming in and wishing Wild One a happy birthday.
and please plug if you want to plug Behaven's channel. If you want to drop her link when because I know she goes live a lot.
Hmm.
If you
I
can,
will.
because I can't grab her link on here.
When I'm up here, I can't do anything until I get off, but I will definitely put it in the comment
No.
section.
Well, then I could. Well, no, I can't even do that either.
I know it's a
They
pain in your responses.
wait. They can you drop or Nana? Can you drop Behaven's link?
I think they need a wrench.
I believe Nana and Bay are wrenched. I can't.
Oh, okay
That,
then.
that's something else on here. I can't tell who's who's wrenched.
Hmm. On the StreamYard side, you can't tell who's wrenched.
Nope. But I
Maybe.
remember. I remember because of them coming in chats and stuff like in my
Okay.
gaming. So I already know some of the ones, but other ones like Andy's has a wrench. Matter of fact, me and Andy have collabed on a video game before.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Nana. I didn't know you
Uh,
guys did that.
yeah, we did that. I believe last summer. But I don't have that game no more. Yeah, he has. I think he has an Xbox. I got a PlayStation, so it was pretty cool.
I think he's
Thank.
funny.
Yeah, he is. He's really good. It's just Andy be going live too late.
He does. He does. I always have to do the replay.
Yeah, so do I. I usually watch it after. Well, guys, I think it was a success. I wasn't nervous. I
Hmm.
had no issues. Um, I wasn't
Thank you.
able. It's no problem. I had no issues. The only issue I had, I wasn't able to talk about my
Oh,
my second topic, but it's
thank
whatever.
you, man.
I think that person's nosy as fuck anyway. So that's
Oh God.
so there's that. And
There's
as far
that
as
boy.
as far as Wogs goes,
Ugh.
he, I I just think, guys, he doesn't care what he's doing. So
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
it, I, you know, I don't feel bad for him. I don't watch him. I just think he's a sorry. And like I said earlier, I feel bad for Misfit Jenny. That's it.
Yeah, he's got a hard
Um,
head.
Thank you to everyone that came in. Thank you guys for making my birthday so special. Um,
Yes, thank you.
thank
Thank
you
you
to
for
my
having me up.
thank you to my new co-host Samara. Just to let everybody know, Samara is so easy to be a co-host. You know,
Aw.
like I can talk to her and not feel nervous, and
I'm good.
pretty much she knows what goes on because we hang out in the same whatever.
Hmm.
So if I need like to know something, you know, on the panel she can help me out. So
Yes, I'll give everybody a Samara summary on what's happening in the community.
yeah. Wait, someone did that at work once. Told him he needs to probably stop or he'll need a stent. Laughing out loud.
Oh, about whilst drinking.
I I don't drink. I mean, I used to, but it wasn't like that.
No.
And I only drank to have a good time. That was it.
Hmm.
And usually
Like
to
a
go to
social.
sleep. Usually to go to sleep. But I
Okay.
just stopped. I just stopped anyway. So, all right. So now I'm gonna end this, and I don't know who's going live next.
I think Starlight is supposed to go live now.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
100% sure.
I'll
I think
have to
it's
look.
about
I think
21. What
it's
am
I think it's tomorrow though, because I have her notifications and nothing popped up.
Oh, okay. It's tomorrow. Oh, good. Then I didn't. We didn't miss anything. I think it's going to be about
But then
a little boy. I'm not sure. I forget.
yeah, oh, I definitely wanna talk about that too. Now that you mention that, I think that is
Hmm.
very sad and
Hmm.
about that little boy and
Yeah.
like I'm not too good with the true crime stuff, but she's guilty 100% and she knows where, in my opinion, where the baby is.
Yeah.
And
And
I don't believe for a second that woman doesn't know where the baby is. I don't. and that's just
I
how
have
I feel.
I, I have a feeling that if you did put him in the dumpster, he could. I heard he could be in one of four different landfills, but I don't know because they divide things up in lots.
Yeah,
So I'm not
but
sure.
wouldn't they wouldn't cadaver dogs be able to find them?
I don't know.
See,
I can't
um,
imagine. It's just hard. I wish they would. Ellie has one shot. That's right. That's why everybody's like, why isn't she arrested? Why isn't she arrested?
yeah.
Gotta make sure.
All right, I'm about to end this.
All right. You have a good night. Have a good night, everyone.
Yes, everyone be safe. And this is Wild signing out.
Later, everyone.